Hello everybody, Andrew Gray here for some more Heroes of the Storm. We have queued up for quick matches, random hero select, and find ourselves playing Chromie, the ranged assassin. Very good at burst damage. We are on Cursed Hollow. What will be very interesting this match is, though I've been moaning about matchmaking for a little while, all of our team have got well over 500 hero levels, while all of the enemy team has got well under 500. So we'll see what happens. We're Level 1, we're going to go for deep breathing, so hitting enemies, our heroes even, empowers our Dragon Breath, which is our W. It's a skill shot, does an area of effect damage. Q is a skill shot, a straight line, hits a target, damages them, and E is a placement, and if anyone comes into contact with it, they get frozen for a couple of seconds. Our trait allows us to get our abilities 2 levels earlier than others. What's our random spray? There we go. We're going to throw out our Q just so you can see what happens and hit the enemy stitches with it. We're not good at wave clear, but we will do our best and we'll manage to get that. Let's hope. No, they do not come into range of that. That's absolutely fine. Ragnaros is uncontested at the bottom. I am certainly not the one to go and contest that. There goes our Illidan to do so. There we go, hitting the Karazim. We'll just throw one of those out in a straight line. It's bound to hit something. Very short cooldown on our Q ability, longer cooldown on our W ability. We are going to get out of here as quickly as we can and just throw that out directly on us with our Alt and W. We're going to go for Piercing Sand, so our Q ability goes through the first target and hits the second one as well. We're also going to throw that out there and manage to hit the Azmodan. There go stitches. We'll hit those two. We'll send this off again and hit. We'll get out of the way of that as much as we can. And then we will hit that. And miss completely, but there we go. That's the problem with Chromie. She's very skill shot based. Illidan has died and is going back down to the bottom as well. We're going to throw one of those out. Hopefully hit something. And then we're going to hit Azmodan with our W as well. W is really useful if you've got stationary targets like Azmodan. They're pretty easy to hit. Illidan seems to be having issues with Ragnaros. We are getting low on mana, but we'll keep on throwing these out. So Azmodan, fairly stationary, moves forward as we are doing it. Illidan still complaining over that Ragnaros down there. Yeah, that is looking a little bit. We'll throw that out. We'll throw this out.
Gather tribute.
And we'll throw that over there. Yes, just managed. Okay, Cursed Hollow. We have periodically these tributes that spawn on the map. The idea is we go and collect this tribute by channeling on them. Once we get them, once we have 3 of these collected, we're not going to allow that to happen.
Choose a talent.
We're going to go to do more damage on the centre. We're going to run away from that. We're going to put an E down there. Stitch is missing. We're going to have to be careful here. We're going to throw one of those down, but miss completely, and the Zagara has got the curse for the enemy. That's absolutely fine, though. It's only the first. After 3 curses, let's go down bottom. No, let's stay mid. After 3 curses are the... What am I talking about? What happens after the curse? That's right. We'll throw one of those out. The opposing team's lanes, minions that are pushing the lanes, go down to 1 health, and the towers for the opposing team no longer, let's throw that out, should just hit, no longer fire either. Illidan is just doing weird stuff.
I grow tired of your petty squabbling.
There's a lot of pushing going on.
Earn my favor.
I say we're not the greatest pushing. We're going to have to retreat to get some mana and health. We're not the best at wave clear, but we can do it when necessary. We're going to have to go up here. Looks like the friendly team's not overly fussed about that. Everybody late to the party again. There's no point in engaging. Just retreat. There's no point. What are you fighting over?
Sorry about this. Yes, that's right.
They're literally fighting over nothing at this stage. We'll throw one of those out. And we'll put one of those there for any chasing that's going to go on. We'll throw one of those down there.
Choose a tower.
For our talent, we're going to go for Temporal Loop again. So this is our standard Chromie build. No doubt if you've seen me play Chromie before, you know the build. We're going to throw that there, but that was terribly mistimed. Because the enemy does have two, we are going to have to strongly contest this. And we got it just before that Ragnaros was able to do anything. We are going to use our ability on Ragnaros. He's going to return here, so we're just going to let that go. That's it. We don't really need to stay around and fight that anymore, so we're going to go down to bottom and soak a bit. Okay, this needs all clearing out, or else we are going to lose this.
I'm more powerful than
Let's drink from there, because we're going to need to. There we go.
Alright, now I have this one.
Good, we're going to clear that out, okay. Should be able to push this lane back a little bit, as long as we're not contested.
That's right.
And would you look, it's our old friend. Easy to hit Asmodan.
Gather tribute or face my curse.
Now, while it's not
Choice is simple.
hurting Asmodan that we're actually hitting him with our W ability, it is getting our stacks up and increasing the amount of damage we can do. So the more stacks we can get, the better. Looks like most of the team, except for Varian, is coming down for this.
A good kill.
Varian now coming down, which is useful because we could probably do with his abilities. We're going to throw that out.
Triple kill.
Okay, and we are going to go and collect this while we can. We're going to go for bye-bye, which reduces the cast time of our Hearthstone by 75%. While we're doing that, Asmodan down the bottom making massive progresses on pushing the bottom lane, we are going to throw this out up top and try and push this along a bit. In comes Varian doing Varian things. We need to be careful of all of these pushing through because we've already lost. I'd say 1.5 there. Forts. Or are they keeps? Forts. We need some clearance here.
The time stream won't repair itself.
Everybody seems to be intent on team fighting still and not necessarily keeping lanes.
This way again.
Varian's asking for assistance.
Or face my curse. The choice is simple.
We've lost Malfurion, we've lost a fort, so that ping for help was far too late for it to have any sort of meaning. We are going to put this here. Hopefully the team are willing to come out because we need to contest this. We're going to get out of the way like that and just get back in again. The friendly team too slow coming down from top there. Far too slow. We should have been there far earlier. We're going to go in, we're going to throw that down, and then we're going to do the combo. We're going to throw out that. We're going to throw that there to hopefully... Just need to keep on throwing things out.
We have all the time in the world.
We cannot stand up to this.
Now I'm gonna take this one.
So we're just going to get out of there as quickly as we can.
Let's get
The curse.
We are now under curse.
New hero.
So all our minions go down to 1 HP and none of our buildings fire anymore. We need to deal with that Asmodan there rather than fighting over a non-existent curse. I have no idea who's pinging down there because the curse is well over. Or I should say, going for the curse is over. We now have to be careful of this whole thing.
That seems
We are going to go with increasing ability power by hitting heroes. So we hit heroes, we increase ability power. Nope. We'll just keep on throwing these out.
enough. The curse is over.
oh, wonderful. Everything worked out.
Nobody cares about us.
It was yours. Your core is under attack.
Time in the world.
Enemy slain.
Why are we not concentrating on actual defense and we're just going all out attack? That's what I want to know. So it looks like we're just playing against a crappy players or playing with crappy players at the moment. Why are they going for boss? I mean, okay, they're not going to get contested, but
Here, you know.
this team makes no sense. I mean, boss is probably an okay move. I will be no use at all to you, but we do need to push this back as far as possible so we don't have any danger to our core while we're team fighting.
Good night.
So we'll just continue pushing this. Eladin will probably eventually get that camp, but we've pushed so far ahead, it's unbelievable. We're going to throw that out there, that should do it, and then we're just going to get out of here.
Somewhere else.
Oh, we've been eaten. And we're just going to get out of there with bye-bye.
Oh, that's right.
We need to stop attacking and start killing this.
My own hands.
The enemy is attacking your core.
Before.
I grow tired of your petty squabbling. Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
So we probably need to get this and do a really, really, really strong push in order to get anywhere near equal a level down, but with talent-wise we're about the same now. We're going to throw that out and we're going to throw this out, so hopefully we'll hit something. Then we're going to hit there, and we're just going to try and collect this now and hope that nobody notices what we're doing, and they don't.
Excellent. You have won my favor. Let your enemies know my wrath.
Okay, so we're going to come down bottom and push this bottom. I don't see... There's no point. Just push.
Mayhem. Choose a talent.
We are going to go with Sandblast Remains and Recast. So when we hit our Q, it launches And then when we hit it again, it will launch again. We're going to do that just to get rid of those.
Won't repair itself. Of course.
We're going to go up to the rest of the team now, to be quite honest, because we've got that. That wave will take that down.
Demolished.
Zagara is going to go.
Alright, now I attack this one.
Is going to try and backdoor. We're just going to take this out. We're going to put that there to help the guys as they escape.
The time stream won't repair
We're just going to throw that out as well.
See you in a few moments.
There we go. That should enable an escape
Or
by the team. We did a little bit of a push. We just need to keep our eyes on that top lane now. We've also hit our 25, so we're doing a load of damage. We've got the most siege and the most hero damage at the moment, which is very interesting indeed.
here, you know.
So these are going to come here. I'm just going to throw that out there, which should take care of that. And we're just pushing this up along nicely, I think.
Repair itself.
Illidan's getting another camp. There's a lot going on mid, so let's go and help out there. We've got to keep our eyes on top and bottom. Top and bottom we need to watch out for. In goes Illidan as deep as you like. We'll throw out a W. And probably not hit anybody. We're going to throw that out as well. We're going to go and throw another one of those. We're going to hit an E down there, and then we're just going to throw another one of those out. We'll put one of those there as well. And do a load of damage.
Sorry about this.
Our W now it's fully empowered is a beast. Okay, so we should be able to get core pressure on this. Not sure why Varian's doing that, because quite frankly we need to take this out. We probably could end this.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
I'm more powerful.
Let's pop that down there. Stitches is back up. Ragnaros is up very, very shortly. Let's deal with you. There we go. A big comeback, I think. That was a very big comeback.
Victory.
And just goes to show you need to go to the core at the right time.
MVP.
Tyrael did okay. Oh look, there we are. 15 heroes, best killing spree. Malfurion did a lot of damage, a lot of healing even, but we're just going to exit out of there. So we didn't manage end up killing a lot of people, but we did do a fair bit of damage. Will we get to level 10? No, we're going to fall just short of it. 80,000 siege damage, 51k hero damage, just behind Illidan really. 1 kill, 14 assists, but no deaths at all. That bye-bye is a massive saver. I never used to take that at first, but now I do. I've noticed a big difference. Anyway, everyone, thank you very, very much for watching. If you want me to go through my talents at the end, just let me know, and I will do. Like, dislike, comment, up to you. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.